Canada's Foreign Affairs Department will only say it is aware of reports Canadians were involved in the terrorist attack and is working to confirm them. But it raises questions about terrorist recruiting tactics and about our security officials' ability to detect extremists among us. Jacques Bourbeau looks at that part of the story for us.
It's alarming news that a Canadian may have directed this bloody attack. In Ottawa, the Foreign Affairs Department is trying to get more details from the Algerian government, but sources say it's a difficult task. A national security expert says we need more information.
Let's make sure that this actually is a Canadian rather than somebody who's been found with Canadian ID, which might either be fake or possibly bored. And let's also then ask questions about, was this person a naturalized Canadian or somebody who was born here? And is this person actually a resident?
But if this is true, a journalist who covers national security issues says Canadians shouldn't be shocked.
Certainly it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. We know from past history that there have been several occasions where Canadian extremists have gone overseas to participate in armed conflicts, and in many cases they end up dead.
And that raises troubling questions. How and why do Canadians join cause with terrorist groups and end up fighting overseas? Experts say the internet has become the primary recruiting tool for al-Qaeda and other jihadi groups. The message of waging war against the infidel West easily sent to young Muslims around the world.
While many of them really only stay online and are more like online cheerleaders, some do in fact end up going to the battlefield and join the ranks of groups like al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb.
The arrests of the Toronto 18 a few years ago showed Canada is not immune to the phenomenon of homegrown terrorism. Those seeking recruits know who they're looking for.
Typically, they tend to be fairly socially isolated, not very good social skills. They often have low levels of critical thinking.
If the Algerian claims are true, Canadian security agencies will be looking for answers to some critical questions, including whether Shaddad was recruited by a foreign group or by a terror cell active here in Canada. Donna?
Jacques Bourbeau in Ottawa. Thank you, Jacques.